Hi guys, it's Vera. I wanted to do a quick video, and hopefully it's not too long, and talk about something that happened to me the other day that I go through, and maybe if you go through something similar, it'll help you feel like you're not alone, and if you know people like me, hopefully you can understand us a little bit better. So the other day, I got peopled out. I don't know if you've ever been peopled out, but that happens to me a lot lately, and so maybe you can relate. So last weekend, I did a bunch of fun stuff. Friday night, I had a Joker's Jesters comedy show with my comedy and writing buddies. Saturday, I had a small ride. Saturday night, I went to a Halloween party, and Sunday, I went and joined a ride with, it was called the Witch's Ride, and everybody was dressed up like a witch. So busy, busy weekend. And to give you a little background, I'm pretty honest on Facebook and everything about my mental health challenges. I suffer from depression and anxiety, and my anxiety is actually getting a lot better than it used to be. I'm still prone to panic attacks, but it's pretty manageable now. And many of you know I lost my daughter almost 3 years ago in January of 2019, and she was 17 years old, 8 months and 0 days. And so, of course, I'm always going to be grieving her, and that's going to be a part of my life forever. So I tell you all that background to talk about one of the strategies that I put into place, and sometimes it works and sometimes it backfires, is staying really busy. Sometimes I isolate and I stay home a bunch, and I just work at home and I stay at home and I don't go anywhere. I call that being in my cocoon, and that's not healthy either. But then other times I overbook myself, like I did last weekend, and I didn't give myself a chance for downtime. And so I was really, really busy this last weekend, like I talked about. And I got some notes here. Just like if you have children, you think about them throughout the day. You think about what they're doing, where they're at, things you need to tell them, things that are going on in their lives, dinner, whatever the thing is, their activities, whatever it is, memories of them. That is actually true of myself, just like it is other kinds of parents who still have living children. And of course, I think about my daughter all the time. But when I think about her, it's sad for me, and I miss her, of course. And sometimes it's just really hard to deal with that when you're in public with a bunch of other people. So, and then, of course, you have to socialize and talk to people about their lives, and that's something that, often comes up. So anyways, I say all this to say that throughout all my busy activities, even if you see me around you or with people and you see me smiling, there is always a part of me that is thinking about her and missing her. And that commercial where the person has depression and they've got like a little thing that they're holding, it's like a smiley face, and they hold it up. That's kind of like what it is for me. I have to kind of be in the present moment, even if I've got things on my mind, because nobody wants to constantly hear about my kid. I mean, of course, people are nice, and I don't mind sharing, and I'm pretty open about it, and I talk about her, but you can't bring the group down every single time you're out in public. And so that's something that I struggle with. And maybe if you're like me and you've lost your child also, you might struggle with that too. So all that to say, by the end of this weekend, I was peopled out. I had people overload. And a bunch of folks were staying around in Cave Creek to do some shopping because there was a motorcycle event happening. And the old me, the super extroverted, go, 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 social person that I used to be, would absolutely be like, I wanted to stay. Yeah, let's go do some shopping. Let's check this out. Let's hang out together. But I couldn't. I got to a point where I couldn't be around people any longer. And I couldn't hold up the positive energy that you want to have around people. I was going to say facade, but it's really not a facade. I am happy to be with people, but I'm also sad on the inside too. So it's challenging. It's hard to be social when you have such deep sadness in you. And even if you didn't lose your child, if you've got depression, if you've got something going on in your life, if you've got any other mental health challenges, or maybe social challenges as far as, you get anxiety around people or things like that, or maybe you're just a strong introvert, you might be dealing with something similar like that, where after a while you get peopled out. And so really that's what happened on Sunday, and I need to learn to balance the staying busy and making, not cocooning, because I will have a tendency to stay home for a week and not go out anywhere except the grocery store, and not spend time with people, to like staying too busy and being go, 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 because I know a lot of people that do that to avoid dealing with whatever they're dealing with, their feelings or whatever. It's something that many of us do, myself included, to deal with just the stuff that's going on in your head. So that's kind of hard. So I say all that to say that sometimes I gotta force myself to leave the house and go do the thing that I promised someone I would do, or that I set up that I was gonna do. And sometimes that's really hard. But I always am glad that I went out. I'm glad that I spent time with people. I'm glad that I have those connections still, and spend time with my family who I love and my friends. But it's a struggle. And you might feel the same way when you get to that point where you've been home a lot and you're like, I need to get out and see people. It might be a struggle, and that's okay. And there are times when I have to cancel plans because I'm peopled out. And that's okay too. So take care of yourself. I'm going to try to work on balancing that every weekend, having at least half a day or a full day of just downtime where I can just veg and feel my feelings and be with myself and by myself. But also spending a lot of time with friends and family is really important to me, and my tribe, my people that care about me, are really what keeps me going. So hope you're having a great day. Hope this video wasn't too long. But if you're like me, just know that you're not alone, and it's okay to get peopled out sometimes. Bye. Mwah.